Hole 13 introduces the final stretch with a classic strategic dogleg. At 403 yards, the hole bends left around a large waste bunker that runs along the inside of the dogleg. From the tee, players must decide how much of the corner they are willing to challenge. The aggressive line hugs the left side of the fairway, flirting with the waste bunker in order to shorten the hole and open up the angle into the green. But that line brings another obstacle into play. A large tree sits in the left side of the fairway, positioned directly in the line of play for drives that push too far towards the inside corner. Players who challenge the bunker too aggressively can find their approach partially blocked by that tree. The safer play is out to the right side of the fairway, where the tee shot avoids the bunker and the tree. From the fairway, the second shot is typically a short to mid-iron into a green protected by bunkers, where precise distance control becomes the priority. Hole 14 is a long par 3 where distance control becomes the entire challenge. At 216 yards, players are typically hitting a mid to long iron into a green that is surrounded by multiple sand traps. From the tee, the putting surface appears generous, but bunkers guard nearly every side of the target. Because of this layout, the safest target is the center of the green. Players who aim for the middle remove most of the risk and leave themselves a manageable putt. Miss the green and the recovery can be demanding. With sand surrounding the putting surface, saving par often requires a precise bunker shot. Hole 15 is one of the most demanding holes on the closing stretch. At 490 yards, the hole requires both distance and precision from the tee. A long bunker complex runs along the entire left side of the fairway, immediately shaping the preferred line and punishing drives that drift too far left. The ideal play is towards the right center portion of the fairway, where players can avoid the bunker and gain the best angle into the green. Players typically face a mid to long iron approach into a green angled slightly from left to right. With a long club in hand, distance control becomes critical. Hole 15 frequently plays as one of the tougher holes on the back nine. Hole 16 is one of the most exciting holes on the course, and often one of the most pivotal late in the round. At 355 yards, the hole tempts players to attack the green from the tee, but the decision is far from simple. Water guards the left side of the hole, stretching from the midpoint of the hole and to the left of the green. The fairway bends around the hazard, encouraging players to decide how much risk they are willing to take. The aggressive play challenges the water and drives the ball toward the green, bringing eagle and easy birdie opportunities into play. But any shot pulled too far left quickly finds the hazard. The safer option is to play an iron into the fairway, leaving a wedge approach into the green. From there, players can attack with a short iron while removing the water from the immediate equation. The green itself is protected by a bunker on the right side. Combine that with a false front and a rear runoff area, and the landing area becomes narrow. Hole 17 is a demanding par 3 that arrives late in the round when precision matters the most. At 215 yards, the tee shot must carry water that stretches across the entire front and left side of the green. With a mid to long iron in hand, players must commit fully to the yardage. The green sits slightly angled to the tee and is protected by bunkers on the back right side, narrowing the safe landing area even further. The safest target is typically the center right portion of the green, where players can avoid the water and leave a manageable putt. Shots that come up short or drift left quickly find the hazard. Miss long or right, and players are left with delicate recoveries from the surrounding bunkers. Late in the round on Sunday, hole 17 often becomes one of the most nerve-testing shots on the course. Hole 18 provides a dramatic closing opportunity at the Zurich Classic. At 585 yards, this par 5 gives players one final chance to attack, but water running along the entire right side of the hole ensures every shot requires careful control. The tee shot sets the tone. The ideal drive favors the left center portion of the fairway, creating separation from the water and opening the best angle for the second shot. From the fairway, the decision becomes clear. Long hitters can attempt to reach the green in two, but the approach must navigate a large bunker guarding the left side of the green, with the water remaining in play along the right side. For players choosing patience, the layup area short of the bunker leaves a comfortable wedge distance into the green, often the safest way to set up birdie. At TPC Louisiana, the closing hole consistently produces late-round drama. It's a finishing hole where birdies and eagles are possible, but the water ensures that one mistake can quickly erase the opportunity.